So we've seen the circulatory system. Now we're going to talk about the blood vessels in a bit more detail. So the circulatory system is made up of the heart, as well as the blood vessels, which are arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries and veins are the ones that carry the heavy traffic of blood. The capillaries are narrower than both the arteries and the veins. This is the artery, this is the vein, and you can see the capillary in the middle, so you can see the clear difference in diameter. The arteries and veins are wider than the capillaries, so they can carry more traffic, while the capillary is very narrow. So in the capillaries, blood obviously moves slower, which helps with gas exchange. Because capillaries are so thin, they help branch and make huge networks. And this is why they're good to have around exchange surfaces like the body cells, like the lungs. Here we allow for diffusion when there is concentration gradients. If oxygenated blood is being carried in the capillary, the oxygen in this blood will diffuse out of the capillaries and into the body cells. So this is how the body cells get oxygen from the blood. Because of how narrow capillaries are, they allow for diffusion. And at the same time, this blood carries nutrients. So these nutrients can go to the body cells through exchange and diffusion with the capillaries. The arteries carry the blood leaving the heart. The capillaries do the exchange, and then the veins carry the blood that is going back to the heart. So for example, the deoxygenated blood, because after exchange happens at the level of the capillaries, the oxygenated blood loses this oxygen, becomes deoxygenated, and it has to go back to the heart so that the heart pumps it to the lungs so that it can get oxygenated again. And the way it goes back to the heart is through veins. So blood goes from the heart to its destination through the artery. Wherever it needs to have exchange of materials, it does that through capillaries, and it goes back to the heart through veins. And these are the three types of blood vessels.